Okay, then we will learn the report module. Next, we will learn serials module. If time permits, we will learn basic Linux commands. I will introduce you basic Linux commands, and we will become familiar with what are the things we have to be careful while applying commands in Linux. Okay, we will start with how to cancel a membership. See, at the end of academic year, students arrive the library to get no due certificate to wind up the program. At that time, we have to relieve the student from the library, return all books, and cancel his membership. See, in the account page, we can see here restrictions. Checkout, hold, restriction. We can impose some restrictions. Click on add manual restriction. Here a comment or reason to restrict or cancel the membership. We can mention here program finished, NOC issued on October 2022. Okay, and click on add restriction button. The membership permanently cancelled. One more option we can see here, that is expiration. That is, suppose a student suspended for 6 months, we can apply here a date. In that date, his suspension will revoke. That's the purpose of expiration. Suppose we want to cancel the membership permanently, comment out there the reason of the cancellation of membership, then click on add restriction. See, his membership closed down. Here is this student is a PG student, and after some time he returned to the library. He joined the PhD there. We can lift the restriction by clicking on here and click on remove button. The restriction will remove. Okay, this way we can lift the restriction. Next, we will go to report module, where we will see how to create a new report. Two methods we can apply there. One is step-by-step method, wizard. There is a report wizard is there. Using web interface, step by step, we can generate report. The second method is we can start from scratch. We can borrow some SQL query from SQL query library maintained by the Koha project. We can copy SQL query from there and paste here and create a report.
Sir,
Please.
one doubt. Bulk deletion is possible?
Bulk deletion
cancellation.
pattern.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Tools. Batch pattern modification. For example, tools, there is an option batch pattern modification page here. I think batch cancel option is there. Enter their patrons card number. See. See, here is an option, restriction command.
Okay, sir.
Say. Yes, in batch mode, we can restrict patrons.
But in the database, that pattern will be continuing, sir.
Yeah, patron details will be there. We will not permanently delete it. For example, later we need the patron details. For example, their transaction history, everything will be there.
Yes.
Not good, delete it from the database, just block there. Okay.
Okay.
Not a good idea to erase all things from the database.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let's start report. Using report, we can generate different kinds of reports for various purposes like fines paid for a particular period, how many books due, by the patrons, the whole list of accession register, then create whole shelf list. These kinds of reports we can generate using reports. Okay, click on reports. See guided report. Here we can see create from SQL. Create from SQL, we get more control over generating a report. First we will see how to generate report from create from SQL. Click on create from SQL. No. First I will introduce you how report works. Okay. See, use saved. Use saved means if we click on use saved, we can see the list of reports already saved. The available reports we can see. Click on use saved. See here some sample reports. For example, accession register, database list of books, accession barcode search, total record count, overdue list, pattern with fine, items currently checked out. Okay. First we will check accession register where we can see the entire list of books. See the report ID 1 accession register. We can see here a drop down menu. Here we can see a run button, then an edit button is there. If we click on run button, report will run. Click on edit button, we can edit the structure of the report. First we will click on run button. See, this is the entire list of books. These are the fields available with the book. One is a barcode or accession number, second date accession, third item call number, ISBN, author, title, copyright date. See, it's a big list, big report. We can see a small portion of the report on the primary screen. we can jump to another tab to see the remaining report. If you want to see the whole report, click on download button. We can download the report in 3 formats. One is semicolon separated text CSV format. Third is open document spreadsheet. Anyway, CSV file and open document spreadsheet is convenient to manage. Anyway, I am going to click on CSV. The report will download in CSV format. I am going to open it. We can sort it. This is a column name. We can sort it based on accession number. Just to leave the first columns. Then click on data, sort, ascending order. Okay, see. When you open the report, that may be not in the ascending or descending order. We want to make it based on a barcode based ascending order. Select all. Just leave the first column, press there, control press, then sort column A. Okay. See, this is in the ascending order of barcode number.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, can you please repeat this process again, sir?
Sure, sure.
Thank you, sir.
See, we start the report module. Here we can see guided report. Under that, we can start report from SQL query. First, we will see how to run already report on use saved. Okay, here we can see the list of already saved reports here. We are going to open or run accession register report where we can see the entire list of books. Extreme right side, we can see a run button. If we click on it, report will work. If you want to edit it, click on edit button. Okay, I'm going to click on run button. See, we can see the list of books in a single window, but the we can see here only 20 entries. See the entire, it's a small number of records. We can change the entries in a single page. Okay, if you want to download it, there is a download option, download. We can download it as CSV file or open document spreadsheet. Anyway, we can click it on CSV format. Open it. We can sort it and based on sort the entries. We can print it out or send it as an attachment by email.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Then next we will see how to we will see the structure of a report. Click on use saved. Accession register. Click on the drop down menu. Click on edit. We want to change something. For example, we have to remove the date field, date column. See here, report name, report group, in which module this report related with which module. Then here is the SQL query. It works behind every report. We can see here a language. Query, SQL query is a language which interact with database, relational database management system. Suppose we instruct through query, fetch some information from a particular table and a particular field inside a table. It will collect data and it will display for you. See here, this is the SQL query of SQL query to display accession register. It collect data from various tables. Book information store in 3 or 4 tables, not in a single table. It collects information from data from different tables and combine in a single place and display it in a single place. See, I will show you how Koha database looks like. I have installed PHP MyAdmin. PHP MyAdmin is a GUI, graphical user interface for MariaDB and MySQL. This is a PHP-based software, very easy to manage. Using this, very easy to manage any MySQL or MariaDB database. Using a single command, we can install PHP MyAdmin. It runs on PHP programming language. When we install it, we have to either we can log in using Koha, database username and password. See, this is the home page. This is the Koha database. Its name is Koha_library. Click on that plus button. It will list out the tables inside the Koha database. Each table stands for, each table contains different kinds of data. For example, users data stored in borrowers table. See, borrowers table. Click on it. We can see the list of borrowers we have saved in Koha. See here, the list of users we have stored yesterday, saved yesterday. We can edit the values by clicking edit option against each entry. Click on edit. See. These are the fields inside borrower's table: borrower number, card number. Borrower number is a unique ID identified by Koha system. Card number is the number for Koha user to identify each patron. When we create a new patron, the system also assign a borrower number to each record. See. Okay. In a single table, every information regarding each member stored there. But in the case of books details store in different tables. Single books information store in different tables. For example, book details store in biblio details store in biblio table. See biblio, where we can see the details of books we have entered. See here, biblio number. Biblio number is the unique number assigned by Koha when we create a new catalog record. Okay, each using biblio number, Koha system or software recognize each entry. Okay, we identify book using barcode or accession number. Okay, system recognize each book by this biblio number. See here, author, title, subtitle, date. Second is biblio items. See where we can see item type 942C, ISBN number, publisher code, then pages, notes, place of publication. These things store in biblio items. Then item, then copy, accession number and other things store in items table. Not there. See, this is the table items where we can find each book's item information like a barcode or accession number, date accession, bookseller ID, branch code, price, then okay, item information store here. See, every one book details store in different tables, but every record has a unique biblio number. Using this unique biblio number, system fetch detail of a single book from different tables. Okay, understand that in the case of book, a book detail store in different tables. This knowledge is necessary to understand how report works. Okay, this is the SQL query of accession register. See the first line, select. Select means just select. See, next is different elements to display in report. We have seen in Excel sheet, this is the report where we can see barcode, date accession, item call number. Items.barcode means barcode field belong to item table. See, items.barcode means barcode table is part of items table. Next is there is a separator comma to separate two different fields. Next is items.date accession. This is date accession. Third is items.item call number. See, item call number. Next is different. Biblio items.isbn. See, ISBN coming from another different table. So here we can see the table name biblio items.isbn. There is a comma there. Okay, this way we can specify which fields we have to display in the report. Okay, next is from items. From items means select these things from items, but it also contains fields from other tables. See how they devise or display display fields from different or combine different data from different fields. For example, ISBN belong to biblio items table, barcode belong to items table. How we get together these fields from different tables. See, here is the line: left join biblio items on in bracket items dot biblio item is equal to biblio items dot biblio item number. This is the unique identifier available in both different table: items dot biblio item number, biblio items dot biblio items number. Okay, one unique number in two different fields. Using that, they combine fields from two different tables. Second is left join biblio on biblio items dot biblio number is equal to biblio dot biblio number. This way, it also combine fields from biblio items and biblio. The last line is order by items. Okay, it sort the list based on items dot barcode in ascending order. Anyway, first you feel something strange, but if you look and you have to get familiarized these things, we can easily learn it. Anyway, no need to by heart these things. Just familiar with this structure of this SQL query. First is what are the fields to display in the spreadsheet or report. Second is what from which tables these data has to be, information has to be picked. Suppose these tables are different, these data in different tables and scattered in different tables. We have to combine these tables and display, fetch and display fields into report. Okay, see, in the second field, we can see here date accession. Okay, this is the field which display date accession. If you want to remove the column date accession, it's easy. Just to remove this line items dot date accession. Click it and remove one comma. Okay, then we remove that line. The date accession will not display. Click on save button or update button. Then run the report. See, the column which display date accession not here. Okay, so we can remove a particular field. We can add a new field. See, each field separate by comma. If you remove that comma, it will not show the report. It shows error. See, it shows error. This SQL query has specific syntax, its own arrangement. Don't make it wrong, it will not work. Okay, next we will see how to create reports based on the requirements in your library by using SQL queries available in SQL report library website. See here, the power rest on, power of every report rest on the SQL query inside. See, we get ready-made SQL queries for various reports, create various report purposes. It arranged in a website. We can just copy from there and paste there, run a report or generate a report. We will learn, we are going to learn how to create a report by using reports borrowed from SQL report library. See, just to make a search in Google, Koha SQL report library. Koha SQL report library. They provide the link. Okay, link not there. Koha SQL report library, that's a website. Click on there. First, we land on catalog reports. See, this is the list of reports. If you want to get circulation reports, click on SQL report circulation. If you want to get list of patron based reports, click on patrons report. Reservation reports, click on that one. Okay. See, we want to get some circulation report. Click on SQL report circulation. We can they categorized circulation based reports in different groups. See. We want to see list of items checked out in a date range. We have to go through these titles. Suppose we want a new report, just to go through the list report. All kinds of reports already ready-made SQL is there. Suppose we want a report list of items checked out in a date range. Click on that link, click on that bookmark. See the details of the report with SQL query. Okay. First, copy the title or name of the report. Click on, we are going to create a new report, create from SQL, create from SQL. Okay, report name here. Then next is module. In which module this report related, report group, circulation. Then select, okay, then copy the SQL query here.
Ulimo, Ulial, Ulimo, Ulial.
Copy the SQL query. SQL query in a special font. Copy it. Paste here. If you want to make any changes, you can do it. Okay, first go to the SQL report library, find the report you want, copy the SQL query, give a name, and save it. Then run it. See, this is the report. Here we have to give the start date and end date. The purpose of the report is that list of items checked out in a date range. We get the list of books checked out during the period. Then run. This is the output of the report. Once again, we want to create a report by using ready-made report SQL queries available in SQL report library. First, we go to SQL report library website and search for Koha SQL report library. Click on the report library URL. Click on the specific module. Find the report. See, all checked out books. V1 is a special report. Copy the title of the report. From the report page, click on create from SQL. Then assign the circulation module. Select the SQL query. Paste the SQL query here. Then save report. Then run it. Something wrong happened, does not display the report. The main reason is that these SQL queries deposited by someone, maybe this report SQL query built for the old version of Koha. The new version of Koha database structure may change. For example, name of the field. In such case, old SQL query report will not work. If we know how to rectify it, go through the query and change the query. See. I select other report SQL query. Run it.
Sir,
Please.
so may I ask one question, sir?
Please ask.
Sir, what is the difference between if we want to see the reports through use saved and then from create from SQL? Is it not better to see the use the reports through use saved?
Yes. Use saved means you
Already saved reports.
already saved reports. You can, once you save the report, it will permanently will be there. You can run anytime.
Yes, sir.
If you want to create a new report, you can create
So
from
that is little tedious.
which one?
This create from SQL. Is it
No,
not
we
difficult?
create, for example, we have a purpose to generate a special kind of report. We get SQL query from the website and create one. It will be there. That's a one-time practice. I mean, one-time job. Every time we can repeatedly run this report anytime. No need to create the report every time.
Okay. Sir, but we can do with the use saved reports only.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Reports already saved will be available here.
Much better. Yeah.
We can run anytime.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. It's your turn. Please.
When we install the Koha for the first time, these reports are already there default.
No. I have created these sample reports. There is a test database with me. For the convenience, I maintain a master database, which already configured, and I have added 10 reports, popular reports there.
Okay. Can we have the category wise circulation reports, sir? Category wise, pattern category.
Oh, sure, you will get. See. I think this will work. Items currently checked out. No, that's not working. Anyway, no problem. We can find category-wise report from here. See. Patron-wise, book due tomorrow. Date-wise, list of checked out books. Patron-wise, items due today. See. Suppose we have a report, we can add patron-wise, just add a small SQL query field. See there. We can find such a report from here. See patron list by category, edit. See here, branch code, it will display the branch code. See category code, that is show the pattern category. I will show you how to run it. We just add this code where you want to list, see the drop down list of pattern category. Based on that, the report will work. Okay, now your turn. Open Koha. Go to Koha SQL report library website. Create 2 reports. Okay, and run it. I will give you 5 minutes to create 2 reports by visiting SQL report library. Copy the SQL query from there. Create 2 reports.
Sir, please send that link, sir.
Just make a search in Google Koha SQL report library.
Sir, not that, sir. I know the username and password, but
Okay.
login.
Login. Okay. That is in the message box. Please see. Wait. See the links in the message box.
Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Oh, sorry. My mic was off. Sorry.
uh, sir, with the help of MyAdmin PHP, can we add additional pages to OPAC? With the
Pardon?
help of that MyAdmin PHP, you have shown the page MyAdmin PHP.
Yes.
With the help of that, can we add additional pages in the
Additional.
OPAC?
No.
Pages.
That's a different method. Create additional page.
Pages that home page and other.
Actually, PHP MyAdmin is a database graphical interface.
Okay. Okay.
See, okay. Anyway, if you want to first install LAMP stack, you have a Ubuntu Linux. Just make a search in Google, install PHP and LAMP stack on Google. You will get a lot of tutorials. Anyway, you can visit my blog Linux Halwa, where we can find. I will share the URL. Installation of LAMP stack. First, update the system. Then install Apache 2. Apache 2 is a web server. With the help of web server, web-based softwares are running. Koha is a web-based software. It also depends on Apache 2. Web-based means it looks like a website. It runs on a web browser. After the installation of Apache 2, you can test Apache 2 entering this URL on the web browser. This URL for local host. Local host means the software are only available in this PC, not available in the network. So it's only available in the PC. That's called a local host. See, this is the Apache interface. We want to install MariaDB database. The command is, I will tell you in detail the meaning of this command: MariaDB server, MariaDB client. Next is we have to add username and password for MariaDB. That is sudo mysql root. Then next is we have to install PHP programming language. Then only we can run PHP based software like WordPress, PHP MyAdmin, Drupal, and several softwares based on this PHP. Install PHP language. Then there is a module which connects with Apache. There is another module we have to install which connects MySQL. Then restart Apache. The test PHP works or not. See, copy this URL in the browser. PHP version will come. Details of PHP will come. After that, we have to install PHP MyAdmin. See, this is the command: sudo apt install PHP MyAdmin. It will install PHP MyAdmin. Okay. This is just for the information. I will tell you in detail how these commands works. Anyway, we can take a 10 minutes break, and after that I will introduce you the basic Linux commands. After that, you can manage many things in Linux. For example, install a new software, uninstall a new software, then get some information regarding your hardware, how to manage MySQL, how to manage then how to install a third-party software like AnyDesk or TeamViewer. These things we will learn after the break. Okay, we can return at 8:10. Okay, welcome back. See, the basic knowledge on Linux-based operating system is an added advantage for Koha users. So Koha is a built on an open source or free software platform. We have to familiar with the basic management. Koha make use different open source or free software tools to run Koha. For example, Apache, MariaDB, Zebra. These things, now once we install, it will run without any problem. Suppose we want to upgrade to the latest one. If some error occurs, we have to handle these things. And we have to take backup. Suppose your system crash, you have to install it again and restore the things. Anyway, we have to acquire some basic knowledge on Linux-based operating system. We can easily handle such situations. See, this is the Linux desktop, same like Windows. Here is a application launcher here. I am using Ubuntu desktop. This is a lightweight desktop, does not consume too much computing processing power. Then see softwares arranged in different categories. Shutdown button, control buttons are there. Restart, log out, shutdown buttons you can find here. If you want to lock the screen, click on lock screen. Then system settings are in settings menu. Then next is this is the panel where we can find a shortcut to file manager. Here we can see terminal. These are the other control items like network manager, battery, sound manager, then date and time. Some other shortcuts of AnyDesk and Dropbox we can find here. See, I will show you file manager. Same like my computer in Windows. See here file manager. This is a graphical interface to manage files and folders. In Windows, we can see the storage sliced into ZDE drives. In Linux, we cannot find such structure. Here we can find the home folder. That's the main folder. We start file manager. The home folder will open. See the name of the home folder is the account name of the prime user. See, Vimal is the username. So file home name is Vimal. Inside home folder, you can see some folders like documents, downloads, music. These are some default folders available after the installation. Inside that, we can store, create another folders and put our files here. See, when we install a particular software in Windows, the system files of that software store in C program files, okay, where we can find installed software system files. In Linux, we cannot know such system C program file system, but we can find the system files in the right side. Click on file system. This is the system files and folders. See, this is the home folder. Inside home folder, we can see the user accounts. Only one user is here. Its name is Vimal. My home folder inside this folder. We can create multi-user account in a single Linux. If we have home folder, open it. We have 2 or 3 user. We can see different folder for each user. Each user generated files are stored in home folder. Okay, I am going to introduce you some other system folders in Linux. See, boot. Boot means when we start a system, see the boot folder. Inside we can see some files which help to start the system. Help to start the system means you have installed Linux along with Windows. When we start the system, it will show the list of operating system. We can choose between two, either select Windows or select Ubuntu. The component is called grub. Grub is the component. It will list out various operating system in the system. It helps to boot to the selected operating system. See, this is etc folder where we can find configuration files of installed software. For example, we have installed Koha. We can find configuration or settings files of Koha here. Koha. See the configuration files. See conf. See, these are conf files. Next is library files. Some library associated with the library files associated with the various software. For example, GCC, that is C program library. Then OPT folder for example, Linux has a software repository. For example, Ubuntu has a big software repository. Suppose we install, it contains thousands of software packages. For example, if you install GIMP, if you install Firefox, the softwares download from this repository. There we can find verified software by Ubuntu project. Suppose if we install software outside from the Ubuntu software repository, that software source code will store in OPT folder. See here, Google, we have installed Google Chrome. So Chrome files stored in this OPT folder. Third party softwares outside from Ubuntu software repository store in OPT folder. Then temporary files. When a particular application running, data process is going on, some temporary storage, it act as a temporary storage. Then var, variable folders, variable files store in here, var cache. Cache is a temporary folder where we can find cache associated with the various software or tools. Then USR where the installed software's source code store in user share. For example, when we install Koha source code store in user share Koha folder. See, this is the source code of Koha folder here. These are the various important system folders available in any Linux-based operating system. The next is we will see how to manage things using commands in Linux-based operating system. Anyway, modern Linux-based operating system has a graphical interface. It has a beautiful desktop. Application launcher, wallpaper, these things are part of desktop. But in certain context, we have to apply commands to manage things. For example, if you are running DSpace, Koha, we have to apply commands. The Linux-based operating system provided a tool called terminal. Using that, we can apply commands. See, terminal, we can find, its name will be same, terminal. It's available in every Linux-based operating system. Here, we can see XFCE terminal. It's a different terminal built for XFCE desktop. Okay, anyway, I have created a shortcut here. I'm going to click it, otherwise click on here. That is available in accessories, terminal, emulator. Is the terminal. I'm going to zoom out, zoom in. See here, and I open it. See here, Vimal at Vimal. It means Vimal is the user name of the account. I create this account at the time of install the Ubuntu software, Ubuntu software. Its home folder is called Vimal. So Vimal at Vimal means this user is a normal user without any administrative privileges. Okay. Anyway, we are going to apply the first command. You are joined in a library. There you can found a desktop there, but you don't know there is a Ubuntu is running, but you don't know which version of Ubuntu is there. You can apply a simple command to check the version of Ubuntu lsb release -a. See, these commands are case sensitive. Case sensitive means it has some syntax. We have to follow the syntax. For example, lsb underscore release. There is a space, then -a. -a stands for list. I think get details. I press enter. It shows the version of the Linux. See here, Ubuntu 22.04. Its code name Jammy Jellyfish. Okay. If I type lsb -release -a, the command is wrong. It shows that command is wrong. Otherwise, it says that this command is not found. One more mistakes, common mistakes from a beginner. lsb underscore release. In normal case, there is a space needed, but beginners always forget to give the space. See, release hyphen without any space -a, enter, it will not work. We have to strictly follow the syntax of the command. If it tell that space should be there, it will work. Otherwise, it will not work. Always careful about space, then case of the letters, these things when we apply the command. Otherwise, command will not work. Then you want to see the hardware details. You don't know which processor this computer has, and you want to see how much is the RAM size. Okay, you want to collect hardware details, ls CPU. It will list out all the hardware details of the system. See there, Intel Core i3 CPU 2 GHz speed. Then other details like okay. How to find these commands? You can Google it. For example, you want to know the RAM size of your PC in there is an Ubuntu system. See, Ubuntu plus command plus RAM size or RAM information. You will get the command. See, many blogs, many websites mention this command. Okay, just to copy it and run it. Enter it. See, memory size is 4 GB. RAM size is 4 GB. This way we can command for various contexts. Suppose, see here, Ubuntu plus version number command. See, this is the command. Otherwise, you can get into the URL and check which command it mentioned. Just copy it and paste here. This way we can find commands for various purposes, various contexts from Google. Always, first we have to familiar these commands. First we have to know that this is case sensitive. Always follow the syntax, otherwise it will not work. See, this is the home folder. When we open, when a user login, we land on the home folder. This is the GUI, graphic interface of home folder. The same thing we can manage using terminal. We want to see, we want to know the home folder. Just type pwd. We can see location of the home folder, home Vimal. The same we can see here, home Vimal. It's like a root-like system. This is the root folder. See, home Vimal. There is a separator, that's /. This is root. This is root. Then home Vimal. See, it looked like root home / Vimal. That's a location. Then we want to know the date and time, current date and time and date. Just type date, Friday, 14 October, current time 8:27. We want to clear the screen, type clear. This way command works. See, type date space E, it will not work. Then you want to know the IP address of the PC. You have Koha, you have to connect the network. Many commands there. One is lp-a. Okay. One more command. ifconfig. It says that we have to install another tool to connect the network details. Okay. See, when we work with Ubuntu and Debian, we have to learn about the package management system in Ubuntu. Package management system means we want to install a new software. We have to apply a command to get that software and install it. And we have to remove the uninstall the software. We will apply a command. Anyway, we have commands, but there is a system working there for managing this software that is called package management system. The name of the package management system in Ubuntu and Debian is apt, Advanced Package Management Tool. That's a full name. Anyway, we will apply the apt commands to install, uninstall, and update the software repository. Okay, then one more thing. To install a new software or uninstall a new software, that's a critical task. We need administrative privileges to install or manage new packages. We want to install a new package. We have some permission or administrative power. With the power of that, only we can change the packages in the software Ubuntu. That's called the package management system. We need administrative power. To get administrative power, there is a command in Ubuntu that is called sudo. We have to apply this command in front of any command to get administrative power. Sudo means super user do. super user 2, that is sudo. We become a super user, then only we can manage the packages. Okay. Next, we will see, suppose we install a new Ubuntu or any other Ubuntu flavor. After installation, that CD may be released a few months back. Day by day, updates we receive, latest versions arrive. After the installation, we have internet connection. We have to update the system. We have to get the system new. So we have to apply a command, download, to check any updates available. And after that, we have to install that updates. We will apply some other command. See, to update the system means the system will check in the software repository any updates or new versions of the system available. New versions means new kernel is available or not, browser new version is available or not, and many things, many packages running in the system, and we have to make it new, make the system new. We have to update it. The command is, that's a critical command, so we have to get the administrative power to get that. First we will type sudo, then we put a space. Okay, put a space. The next command is this is a package management command. We have to type apt, advanced package management tool. We have to type apt, that's the package management tool command. Next, place put a space. The command is update, sudo space apt, then update. This command will update your software. I mean, it is checked in the software repository, establish a connection to the software repository and check what are the new updates available, collect information regarding what are the updates available. Then we have to know about what is software repository. See, software repository is a server computer. It is located in every country. For example, Ubuntu has many software repository. Those are server computers that resides in various countries. For example, in India, 3 or 4 software repositories of Ubuntu available in various places. For example, in Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, and Kharagpur. What's inside this software repository? When a new version of the application or kernel, whatever may be the package available, they put it in the software repository. Okay, when apply this command, it establish a connection with the software repository and collect information regarding what are the new soft packages available. Okay, I am going to I typed the command, then I am going to enter it. Okay, after enter it, it will ask a password. I have already applied sudo, so it does not ask the password. See, this is the URL of software repositories in.archive.ubuntu. It means this is a software repository available in India. I will show you again. Sudo apt update. See, first we apply this command. It will ask a password. So you have given sudo command. You need permission to apply the command. It asks the password. The password we create at the time of install the Ubuntu. We have to enter here. Okay, not like Windows. When we type password in Windows, we can see the star. When we type password, it will appear in the form of a star. But in Linux, it does not show any star or anything. Just type it and enter it. I will show you. I will type the password and enter it. Nothing will visible there. Okay, I enter the correct password. The process began. it check all the software repository and collected some information. See, this is the address of the software repository. It's a server. The next thing is we collected information regarding latest versions. Next is we have to download it and download those newly available version, download it to the system and install it. Okay, sudo apt upgrade. Okay, beginners always listen. Put space between sudo space apt space upgrade. If we type sudo apt update, it will not work. Sudo space apt update. The second command is sudo apt upgrade. Apt upgrade. See, it says that is recently installed, so no big updates available. 174 KB of packages has to download. Do you want to continue? Type Y, enter. It download the package, available package from the server and unpack it and install. First time you update after the installation of Ubuntu, it's a big heavy size, updates will download and install it. For example, 350 MB. Okay, your system is now new. These are the two commands after the installation to update your system new. Then next is how to install a new software from the repository. For example, you want to install a package like sudo. The command to install a new application, sudo apt install, then application name FileZilla. FileZilla is an FTP tool. FTP tools often used to upload files into a remote server. For example, if you have a website in a remote server, you have to upload some file. For example, a PDF file or a web page file. There we can make use this software. Okay, sudo and space install space the file name, package name FileZilla, enter it. Confirm Y. 36 MB is the size of the package. Y, enter. It downloaded, unpack and install it. See, after the installation, the package will be available on the application launcher. There we can find internet category. See the icon of the FileZilla. If we click on it, it will open. Okay, this is the interface of FileZilla. We can install one more application. Sudo apt install Bluefish. Bluefish is a code editor helpful to write programs. Okay, Bluefish. You want to know the name of this application in advance. Enter. Give the confirmation Y. Okay, Bluefish installed successfully. Check it. That's an internet related programming development related application. A new category development category in the application launcher. Click on it. This is the Bluefish editor. See. This way we can install application from software repository. One more interface is also available for software installation. That is just a search in application launcher software. See, software market. click on software. Browse software. This is same like Play Store in Android, in your Android phone. It's give a GUI to select and install software. For example, you want they categorized application in various categories, arranged application in various categories, and we can also choose the popular applications. See, OBS Studio, this is good for recording, live streaming to your Facebook or YouTube. That's very useful. Then Skype is available. Audacity is for editing audio. See, okay, I am going to install OBS Studio. Okay, click on it, install. It asks the password, type there. Same like apply command, it asks for the password to confirm or to know the user is a super user. See the installation in progress. We can manage these things either through command by terminal through command, otherwise software management tools in Linux based operating system. Suppose if you feel some confusion regarding how to install a particular software, the installation is in progress. Just to make a search in Google, Ubuntu plus install OBS Studio. You will get lot of tutorial. In OBS Studio website, you will get installation instructions. See, Ubuntu. Command will be there, just to copy and apply the commands in the terminal. See, Ubuntu installation instruction is here. Copy it, copy the commands one by one, copy it and apply there one by one, and press enter. Okay, it installed. If you want to remove a particular package, suppose you know the application name, sudo apt remove, for example, Bluefish. Sudo apt remove Bluefish. It will uninstall the package name Bluefish. See, the Bluefish disappeared from development, I mean application launcher development category. Suppose you want to uninstall another package, sudo apt. See, one more thing, you want to get back the previous command, just press on the up arrow button in the keyboard. No need to type it. See, the previous commands will come. No need to type it again. Sudo apt remove the FileZilla. Sudo apt remove FileZilla. Up arrow button, the keyword, press it, the previous commands will come. If you want to see the list of the commands we have applied, type history. Type history, it will list out the whole command you have applied. Okay, this is the whole command applied. One more command. Suppose we install FileZilla, it just uninstall the FileZilla software. Suppose a software you worked a lot of user details and configuration file is inside. When we apply the command sudo apt remove FileZilla, the software will go away, but the system configuration files and the user data will be there. To remove that also, apply the command sudo apt purge FileZilla. It will remove the application along with configuration files of FileZilla. See. See, one more command is there, sudo apt auto remove. See, when we install FileZilla, lot of dependency packages also installed. Okay. Dependency packages also installed to help FileZilla. But when we remove it or uninstall it, the FileZilla will uninstall, but those dependency packages may be there. But these packages no longer in use, we can remove it. To remove such unwanted or unused packages, apply this command sudo apt auto remove. It will remove the unwanted packages 44 MB. It installed along with some other packages installed. We uninstalled those packages. This is no longer needed. Remove the unwanted one to free up the storage. See, files like lib FileZilla, these are not needed. These commands I mentioned in the Linux book I shared with you and the Koha book. Okay, this way we can install and remove applications in Ubuntu. And one more thing, suppose we want to install some packages not available in Ubuntu software repository, some third-party applications, for example, Google Chrome. Google Chrome is not an open source software, it's a proprietary one, but you can install it in Ubuntu. But AnyDesk, it's a proprietary software. We have to download the package from their website and install it separately. For example, I will show you how to install TeamViewer. TeamViewer is a remote desktop access software. We have to visit it. It will not be available in it's not an open source software, proprietary one, but we can install it and useful it. It does not available in the Ubuntu software repository. We have to visit the TeamViewer website. And here is a download option, download. We have to download the package suitable for Ubuntu 64-bit architecture. We need download it. See the package, going to download it. It available on the download folder. This is the package, same like exe file in Windows. TeamViewer, if you download TeamViewer for Windows, the file extension will be exe. But this is a Debian package. Debian package means Ubuntu and Debian, same architecture. Its package extension is .deb, same like exe. Its extension is deb. We can install from here using this package. Just to copy this package in the home folder. Okay, then we have to apply a command to install it. The command is sudo. Just to see, the location is same, ls TeamViewer file is there. That is in home folder. Then sudo dpkg. Dpkg means the command to install from a Debian file. Dpkg -i means install. Then package name team. See, its name is underscore and many dot is available. If you type it, it will be mistake. Just type 3 or 4 letter and press on tab button, it will autofill. See. Once again, sudo. This is necessary in front of any command, important command. Then dpkg. That's a command to install from that package. Then I means install. Then package name, type few words and press on tab button. It will autofill the name. See, then press enter. It will unpack the content from this TeamViewer file and trying to install the software. It ends with error. It says that some dependency files are missing. We can apply another command, sudo apt install -f. It means any package try to install, it end in failure. It requires some dependency package like a lib-miniscp. Then apply this command to force install the package. Okay, force install, sudo apt install -f. It will download the missing package and install the TeamViewer. See the installation success. Go to internet, see there TeamViewer. TeamViewer will open. It's a proprietary software, so it does not available in Ubuntu repository. Ubuntu repository contains only open source and a free software. This way we can download a package, third-party application or proprietary software for Ubuntu. Then next is how to open a system file or configuration file in configuration file available or store in a system folder from terminal. When we install Koha or whatever may be the software, we have to open the system, some configuration files in terminal and make some changes in the configuration and save it and close it. See, I will show you an example. For example, see etc folder, Koha, where we can see find configuration files related with the Koha. We want to make some changes. In Windows, we can go to C program files and open a file and make some changes, save and close it, it will work. But in Linux, we cannot open these configuration files and just make changes and close it, it will not work. We need necessary permission. We apply the command to open it and make changes. See, we will try Koha. Okay, we are going to Koha common conf. I am going to open it. Right click. Mousepad is a notepad. Name, open it. Not this one. See, this is a configuration file. Very important one. For example, you want to change the database password of Koha. We need to open it. Not this one. See, this one. This is a configuration file which we can assign the port number of Koha. Internet port, staff client port is 8080, opaque port is 80. Okay, if I change it to 801, I try to save it, it will not work. See, it says that document is read only. Do you want to save it as another file? No, you cannot make changes. That's a peculiarity of Linux. Without permission, you cannot do anything, the system file. How to make change this configuration file? The proper method is, this is the location of the folder. Open the terminal. Type sudo. Sudo will give you administrative privilege. Then we are going to open that command. Next, we have to type which editor we have to make use to open this file. Mousepad is an editor, same like Notepad in Windows. See Mousepad. This is the default text editor available with the Linux. We will open the configuration file in Mousepad. Then type the location: root etc Koha, then file Koha sites.conf. I don't need to type all the file name, just to type few letters and press tab, it will autofill. Otherwise, if you type the name, complicated name full, spelling mistake may happen. You miss some symbols and a special character, it will not open. Sudo mousepad, sudo, you will get privileges. It asks a password. Then mousepad is a notepad editor where we will open this file. This is the location of the file. See this file inside etc Koha and okay, enter it. The file will open. We can make changes there and save it. It will work. This way we have to open configuration files and system files through terminal. See, I would like to introduce one more application manager. See, Ubuntu maintain application manager, I mean software repository, and they make use a tool called apt for package management. That's exclusive for Debian and Ubuntu. It will not work. Apt does not available in other Linux-based operating systems like Fedora, Red Hat, and CentOS, and other Linux like Arch Linux. Some platform independent package managers available. Popular one is Snap package manager. Another one is Flatpak. Its peculiarity is that this package manager can work with any Linux-based operating system. It will work with Ubuntu, Debian, Red Hat, Fedora. So apt is the default package manager in Ubuntu, but it will not work with other operating system. But some independent software manager is available. That is Snap. We can add Snap to any Linux-based operating system and install new packages through that Snap. I will show you an example here. For example, see, Zotero is a reference management software. It has Linux version, but Linux version they provide a source code. We have to install from source code, not like sudo apt install Zotero. A lot of commands to apply. That's difficult for normal users. We can install it easily in Windows, but Linux, it takes some time and we have to apply more commands. That's difficult for normal users. See, we can install the Zotero from Snap package management platform. How to do it? Just go to the website snapcraft.io. Otherwise, you can type it in Google, Snapcraft. This is the website, Snapcraft. See, where we can see all popular packages. Just search here, Zotero. It will show the Zotero package manager. Zotero software in the package Snap. Just click on it. See the versions available. Version 6 is the latest one of Zotero. Click on this install button. It will give you the command to install Zotero. See, instead of apt, see here snap. Sudo snap install Zotero snap. That's the package name. Just to copy and open terminal, paste here. Enter, enter. We'll download Zotero package from the Snap platform and install in the system. This is another package manager, package management tool. Same like apt, it works with any Linux-based operating system. That's very convenient to install many software. I feel very convenient to install Zotero in Ubuntu. The default method is difficult. We can easily install from Zotero from Snap. See, it installed, it available in the package manager. See here, Zotero available. Just open it, it will work. See, we have to try these kinds of independent package managers like Snap. Similar, one more package management system is called Flatpak. Anyway, Snapcraft is enough. Its purpose is same. Apt, Snap, and Flatpak is same. They are software repository. We can install app packages through these independent platforms. Okay, today we familiarized with these commands. Today we can wind up. Tomorrow we will learn serials module, acquisition module, and maintenance of Koha, like how to take backup and how to restore it. These things we will learn tomorrow. Anyway, today discussed things mentioned in the Koha book and many more things regarding Linux available in the Linux book I have shared with you last day. I thank you all. Have a nice evening. See you tomorrow.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.